Hey, check it out. I think Kevin got my Christmas presents already. Good morning from Wild Coffee Homestead. Got the girls all hooked up here in their little golf cart. It's so funny. If I don't get out in the garden first thing in the morning, they will not leave me alone because this is our routine. We get ready, we come out, and we like to go in the golf cart. So we're going to head out to the garden to see how our fall garden's doing, check everything, make sure there's no critters that we need to remove from our plants. But I thought I'd give you a little peek here. We're in the carport. I have some boxes. Look at all those boxes. What do you think's in them? Well, that is our new spring garden planters. We purchased the planters, the raised beds, online. They're a galvanized metal. And our thought is if we can get the plants up off the ground, build up the garden, that we'll have a lot more success because we had so much water this year. So I thought I'd walk you out to the garden here, take the pups with us and see exactly kind of dream. I'm in dream mode, spring dream mode, and we'll check on our fall garden too. Come on, let's go. Okay, we're heading over to the kitchen garden. Got the girls in the wagon here. Ooh, I see some fun stuff growing in that fall garden. Gonna leave these girls here where they'll behave themselves. They have a tendency to forage I should say, mushrooms out of the ground, which we have tons of them here, and unfortunately we have some that can be deadly. So that's why, in case you're wondering, they're golf cart girls. Let's turn our electric fence off so I don't get zapped. Alrighty, let's see what's growing here. I saw something peeking out. Ooh, we got some peppers. Oh, look at that beauty. I'm so excited. This is a mariachi pepper, and that will eventually turn red. It's a slightly spicy, but not too spicy pepper. Yay! And pretty green. This is kind of like the raised beds that we'll be putting in, but they're 3 by 6 foot. This one's 3 by 3 foot, I believe. And our okra, I came out last night and harvested okra. Couldn't believe it. Got at least one off of every plant. And we have probably about 10 or 12. There's an okra that's going to be ready for harvest soon. We just love okra. Fun that we can grow it. There's our sweet potatoes. Growing up. It'll be fun to see how many we get out of a bucket full after harvesting out of the garden. Let's go see over here. I see something. Brewing. Ooh, this is a huge eggplant. Look at the leaves on that thing. And I see a blossom. Do you see it? How fun. Be able to get some eggplants. Ooh, I see another pepper. Yay! So excited. Look at that. Beautiful. This one also is a mariachi. Must be they produce quicker than the other peppers. We have California Wonder and Cubanelle. So that's fun. I see some large, tall okra plants over here too. I just added a bunch of marigolds to the garden. They're really great because of their strong smell. They're great at keeping the pest away. It makes the pest not be able to realize that there's good veggies around here to eat. So I'm hoping it works. Oh, look at those okra. And first time ever I've gotten cilantro to grow. Pretty excited about that. Some beautiful basil. Basil too has not done well for me. So that's kind of fun. And look at this big daddy okra. Nice. And it's got a basil underneath. The basil also is a good plant to have because of the strong scent. Helps keep the critters away. Critters meaning bugs, worms. And over here we have our tomatoes. And they have gone almost, yeah, they've surpassed our cow panels. Look at them growing there. Very nice. We got our marigolds down here as well. And that's a thyme on the other side that's doing really well. Some more eggplants there. And we have another row of tomatoes. Same thing, they've reached the top of the cow panel there. Beautiful. Got a little dill here. It's not real strong, but I'm hoping it'll catch up. Maybe when this heat ends, which I'm not real sure when that's going to be. We're still hoping and praying for some cool air. There's that pretty thyme. Can't wait to use that in our dishes. Well, I was excited to come out here and see those peppers and that eggplant bloom. It's just fun to get out here and see what's happening. Behind me is the area where we're going to be putting those raised beds. Kevin's getting ready to get some soil to put on top to raise the level of the ground up, and then we will top it with the Back to Eden garden chips. And so excited to get those beds on there. There's Miss B out there. Morning, Miss B. She's weathered the summer fairly well. I actually have some okra in here, some huge okra that's still producing from the spring. But this is the area where we're going to put all those raised beds. I believe we have 16 of them. So that'll make a nice garden. There's those happy puppies over there. As long as they're with me outside here, they're happy. They don't mind being on the golf cart. Gigi's tractor, I should say. Morning, Charlotte. How's my girls? How's my girls? Yeah, you sweet face. Such good doggies. What's happening, Charlotte? What's happening, sweet girl? No, you can't come down. You'll eat junk. We're going to go check out another area that I planted some okra and some eggplant. So come on along with me. We'll go take a peek. Behind me is our butterfly garden. Well, because our lack of space to plant our fall garden, I went ahead and used some in that area to plant some vegetables. So let's go take a look, see if anything's growing over here. This area doesn't get as much sun, and I'm not so sure. We amended the soil, but it doesn't seem like it's thriving quite so well. So let's take a peek. I did get okra out of this area, so it is producing, but it doesn't seem to be quite as happy as our other area. Let's take a peek here. That's a little eggplant, same as in the other garden, but it's not even a quarter the size. And the okra aren't near as big either. So I have a feeling it's either because of lack of light or something's different over here. I told you guys we grew some crazy mushrooms. But I do believe we're still going to get a nice harvest here once they get going. Look at the pretty red ones here, okra. beets aren't doing very well. I think it's too hot for them still. I'm giving them a try, but they're struggling. There's one there. The collards looks like they're trying. They're really trying. They don't look horrible, but they're not growing very fast. That's collards there. Love to get a big head of collards. Over here, it's even a little bit less sunny on this side. We got a little collard there. It's just struggling. And we have a kale. And I'm not sure what the culprit is, but either something's eating it or something. It keeps leaves disappearing and then they grow back. Well, thanks for coming along on this little walk through the garden and dreaming with me and looking at my Christmas presents that I can't wait to open. It won't be long and we'll be able to get those raised beds out there in the garden and just get that on its way. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm starting to perspire. So I think me and the girls are going to go in and cool off. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and if you think of it, go ahead and subscribe and like, and we would really appreciate it.